going to tell you something that might change your perspective on food for the foreseeable future. Today I'm going to be telling you how dieting and exercising can impact hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. Starters, let's start with hypertension. Hypertension is an elevated blood pressure. It's not normal. It's, also followed typically by tachycardia, which is an elevated pulse. One of the ways to combat hypertension is through dieting. When you properly diet, such as reducing the amounts of salts and sugars in your diet, one of the things you do is you lower hypertension. Another thing that you can do is not only take away from your diet, but add to your diet, such as, better foods, nutrients, vitamins, potassium. All of that is great for the for your cardiovascular system altogether, for your blood pressure, all of the above. One of the things I do have to say is that if you have more nutrients in your diet than salt and sugar and sweets, that will definitely go a long way towards lowering your blood pressure. Another thing that will go a long way is exercising. The more you exercise, the lower your blood pressure is naturally. So I have to say, being active, even if just 30 minutes a day, is very beneficial. I have gotten all my information from the American Heart Association Managing of Blood Pressure, which was published February 13, 2018. On to my next topic, since we're currently discussing exercise, cardiovascular disease. One of the top 5 risk factors, according to Mayo Clinic, healthy eating to lower blood pressure, which was written April 18, 2016. One of the top 5 factors of cardiovascular disease is a sedentary lifestyle. Remaining immobile is simply not good for the heart. In other words, you should be very mobile. You should try to be. That's one of the things that will directly combat cardiovascular disease. Moving on to my second point, which is diet. We can go back into dieting. When you diet, when you have a proper diet, you lower the risk of cardiovascular disease. Because one of the other top 5 risk factors for cardiovascular disease is bad eating habits. So before you go out and eat that Burger King or McDonald's, that's one of the things that can cause cardiovascular disease. Another thing is cholesterol. The better you eat, the better cholesterol you have. While the worse you eat, the worse your cholesterol is. You should always try to eat good, and you might have good cholesterol as a result. I have gotten that information from Bloat, which is written by Robin Cuckin, and it was published April 16, 2016. As you can see, the beautiful book here. Diving into my third subject, obesity. Obesity is an epidemic. It's when your weight is above average, the average American. Fairly above average. Obesity is normally caused, by...
Oh my God!
So one of the ways that you combat that is through dieting. You reduce the amount of calorie intake. According to this book, if you reduce the amount of calorie intake, depending on how much you eat, depending on how many calories you burn, you can lose as many as 3 pounds a week. And that's big. And that is 3D Body Revolution, written by Donald Driver, published May 5th, 2019. So it is a current book. It is a big deal that you exercise, use the proper habits. Another thing I have to say is dieting doesn't just influence obesity, exercise does too. What exercise will do is take that fat and convert it into muscle. So exercise is fairly essential. Now, this is a controversial point which I'm about to make. It is better to have a better diet than to exercise. It's more essential. In other words, it's more significant. It's not. It is more important. Now, today we've covered a lot of stuff. We have talked about how dieting and exercise can go a long way in reducing hypertension and prohibiting cardiovascular disease and hindering obesity altogether. Lastly, I will say, the decisions surrounding your body and the health of your body are solely dependent upon you. Thank you.
Yup.